In this video, I'm going to show you how to sell digital products on Systeme.io and set up the full funnel from start to finish. Systeme.io is one of the biggest marketing platforms out there right now, and they offer a completely free plan. If you go to pricing, you can see that on the free plan, you can have up to 2,000 contacts, send unlimited emails, and build free sales funnels. We can use it to sell digital products, so go ahead and sign up for an account if you don't already have one. I'm going to sign in now and show you the whole process from start to finish. Okay, so when you first get to Systeme.io, it will look something like this. You'll be on the dashboard. What you want to do is go to Sites and tap on Sales Funnels. We need to create a new funnel, so click Create in the top right-hand corner. Now, give your funnel a name. You should already have a product in mind. For this video, I'm going to use an example product, and I'm going to call this Shopify Copywriting Prompt Pack. So that's going to be the name of my funnel. You'll also see the funnel domain. You can connect custom domains, and I've made many videos on that, but I'm not going to show you that in this video. By default, you'll be given a domain from Systeme.io, and that's totally fine to use. Now for the goal, choose Sell a Product. Then change your currency to what you want. I'm going to choose Philippine Peso, and then click Save. Now it's going to create your funnel. Now here is something important. Go to the three dots right here, click it, and go to Settings. This is where you can check your accepted payment methods. For this example, I'm just going to choose Cash on Delivery and PayPal here. Now, if you don't have the ability to check any payment methods here, it usually means you haven't enabled your payment gateways yet. To do that, go to the top right-hand corner and click Settings. Then go to Payment Gateways and click on that. This is where you can connect Stripe and PayPal. Those are the two I recommend because it lets customers pay with a credit card or PayPal. You can see I don't have mine set up right now. All you need to do is click Connect and follow the instructions. I'm not going to show that part in this video, but once you've connected your payment method, you can go back to Funnels. Now click on your funnel right here. If you want to make this as simple as possible, you only need 2 pages, an order form and a thank you page. But if you want to add a sales page first, I'm going to show you how to do that too. Click Add Step. Name this step Sales Page. Then under Type, choose Sales Page so you can use a sales page template. You'll see a lot of templates here. I like clicking 30 at the bottom so I can see more templates at once. Then I scroll and choose one that's simple and easy to edit. Also, just so you know, I'm not going to focus a lot on aesthetics in this tutorial. I just want to make sure everything is set up correctly first. Once the pieces are connected, you can go back and improve the design, change the fonts, make a better headline, and all that stuff. All right, I found a template I like. I'm going to click Preview Template. This one looks simple and straightforward, and it already has a Buy Now button, which is what we need. So I'm going to click Select. Now drag this sales page step up to the top so it becomes the first step in your funnel. That way, when someone enters your funnel, they land on the sales page first. When they click Buy Now, they'll go to the next step, which is the order form. Then after they purchase, they'll go to the thank you page. Now I want to show you one quick thing on the sales page. Click Edit Page. Now we're in the editor. You can edit anything here. If you click on an element, the settings appear on the left. You'll see sliders and options that let you change how things look. You'll need to play with those later to match your brand. For this demo, I'm going to remove a few things. I don't want this top row, so I'm going to hover over it and delete it. Now this template has a video, but I'm going to delete that and replace it with an image. I'll click the cloud icon, upload my product image, and insert it. For this demo, I'm using an image of my Shopify Copywriting Prompt Pack. Then I'm just going to decrease the image size a bit. Now let's edit the headline. I'm going to change it to Write High Converting Shopify Copy in Minutes. Then I'm going to delete the extra line of text below it. Now for the description, I'm going to type 37 Shopify Copywriting Prompt Pack plus personal guidance. And again, you can customize the rest however you want. If you want to add FAQs, you can go to the elements on the left, go to Others, and add an FAQ section. I'm not going to add one here, but you can add it on yours if you want. Now for the Buy Now button, click it and make sure the action is set to Next Step URL. This is important because it makes sure the button actually takes people to the order form. If your template has more than one Buy Now button, check each one and make sure they all go to Next Step URL. Once that's good, click Save in the top right, wait for it to save, and then click Exit. Now, let's go to the order form because this is where we attach the product and the pricing. Click on the Order Form step. I like clicking 30 again at the bottom so I can see more templates at once. Pick the one you like, then click Select. Now scroll down to the offer settings because this part is very important. It will ask you to choose an offer type. We're selling a digital product, so make sure you choose Digital Product. Don't click Physical Product. Choose Digital Product. Now go to Price Plans and Resources a customer can access after purchase, and click the plus icon. First, set the name of the digital product. Then, for Resources, click the plus icon and choose Tags from the dropdown. Tags are helpful because after someone purchases, they'll get tagged as a buyer in your contacts. So I'm going to create a tag called Buyer. Now for the pricing, click the plus icon for the price plan. Choose one-time payment. If you don't have an existing price plan yet, create a new one right here. The name displayed on the order form should be your product name. You can keep the dashboard name the same too. Now you'll see Statement Descriptor. This is what shows up on your customer's bank statement. Keep it simple so they recognize it. Use your store name or something they would remember so it doesn't look confusing. Now set your price. For this demo, I'm going to set it to $1. I recommend doing this if you want to test the funnel because you can make a test purchase and see if everything works. If you already have a real price, just put your real price instead. Now click Save. Perfect. Now your digital product is attached, your buyer tag is attached, and your one-time payment is attached to the order form. Now let's quickly edit the checkout page. Depending on the template you chose, it may ask for a lot of info. If you're selling a digital product, you usually don't need things like phone number or extra fields. The more fields people need to fill out, the more likely they'll leave without finishing. So I'm going to delete first name, last name, and phone number, and keep it simple. Now I'm going to change the image to my product image, and I'm going to change the text to Shopify Copywriting Prompt Pack. Once that's done, click Save, wait for it to save, then click Exit. Alright, so at this point, we're basically done with the setup. We already have the sales page, the order form, and the product offer connected with the pricing and tag. Now let's take a quick look at the funnel and see how everything flows from start to finish. Go ahead and click View Funnel. So the flow is simple. People land on your sales page first. If they like what they see, they click the Buy Now button. That takes them to the checkout page. On the checkout page, they enter their email, choose their payment method, and click PayPal. And after you tap on PayPal or Enroll, they will be taken to the Thank You page. And that's basically the setup. These are the pieces you need to start selling digital products using Systeme.io. Once the funnel is working, you can go back and improve the design, change your headlines, fonts, and colors, and make it match your brand. You can even switch templates if you want, but the structure will stay the same. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial all the way through. If you followed along with me, you now know how to create a sales funnel, add a sales page, connect it to an order form, and attach your digital product with the right tag and pricing plan. Now it's just a matter of editing your pages and making them look the way you want. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.